Hi everybody, happy Friday. This week we're going to be talking about cars, specifically my car. I get asked a lot about what I drive because I have so many kids in and out of the car all the time, and I always see people posting on the Facebook group, so I figured I would do a quick little review of some things I like and don't like about what I drive. So, I drive a 2016 Dodge Journey. I love my car. It is extremely dirty right now. I am not even going to kind of lie to you. So I will show you, but please no judgment, and just remember I have a lot of kids in this car.
Okay, so this is my trunk. This is the only thing that I don't like about my car is how small the trunk is when all 7 seats are up. So as you can see, those are a pair of shoes and like they're pushed all the way to the front of that seat and they just barely fit. But this is where the umbrellas are. I keep my gym stuff. And then there is a little bit of stow and go storage where I keep the blankets and a few other things, but not a ton of trunk space, which is a bummer. It also has this really cool little flashlight that comes with it that I can use, which is awesome. I never use it, but it's nice that it's there if I was ever in an emergency. These seats are super easy to fold down because the trunk is not very big. I usually keep this one folded down, and that one, as you can see, it has a car seat in it. So it's super easy. Like I said, you pull up on this and it automatically just folds down. And then as long as you keep this part in arm's reach, you just pull it back up. It clicks back into place, and then you can pull the headrest back up. Super easy. Goes all on its own, which I do like. So this is the view from the behind the driver's seat of my car. Like I said, I usually keep 2 car seats. So there's one there, one in the back there, and then I usually have a booster in the car. My nanny kit sits in the middle seat like I had talked about. I keep a garbage can and a first aid kit in my car. This I really like as well because unlike other cars, my seat does not have to fold flat for kids to get in the back, which is so much easier with children being able to do it themselves. My older kids can do this no problem. So there's 3 handles on the seat. I don't know if you can see, but there's one here, there's one down there, and there's one there. And that one right there moves it front to back as it shows. This one folds the seat flat if I need to have a lot of things in the car and need extra room. And this one up at the top is how I move it so kids can get in the back. So you just pull it forward, the seat somewhat collapses, which is fine with having the actual booster seat in here. If it had a big car seat, obviously that wouldn't work. But this seat only ever has a booster seat or no seat at all, so that the kids can get in the back. It collapses like that. You see it's kind of crunched up at the bottom and the top part goes in. And then if I push on it, the whole seat slides forward and kids are able to climb through to that seat and sometimes another seat over there, or just sit there if they don't need a car seat or need a booster. It's really easy to get things in and out of. But this seat is really easy to move. All of my older kids can do it themselves, which is awesome when we're in a rush or just when I'm not willing to do it. So it's super easy to do, which I love, but you can hear it click into place when it's back in place, so I never have to worry about whether or not it happened or whether or not they got it. So you can hear click, click, and then right now, as you can see, the seats aren't lined up because if I have no kids in the back part, I actually move these 2 middle as far back as they'll go to give kids extra space. But if I need to, I can totally move them forward. They still have lots of leg room for their backpack, and then the kid behind them back there still has room as well. So like I said, this seat also with the middle one back here will fold flat. So I've used it a few times when we've had to take a bunch of things up to our cottage, or when we actually are moving in and out of our condo. We've been using my car and it's been super easy because all you do is you pull the lever, and as you saw right before my eyes, the whole seat just folds flat, and then like that one folds flat. It's just one big level area, and I love it. So one of the perks of buying my car in 2016, and it was a 2016, was they were trying to get rid of it. They wanted to get it off the lot. So I actually ended up getting a DVD player and the full navigation system, which I'll show you as well. And I had not expected to have that. So it's been awesome. I love having it in the car and it was a perk that I didn't think I'd need, but we use all the time. Something I never thought would be a big deal is cup holders. Kids are really big on cup holders. So the middle section gets a cup holder in their door, and then this part up here pulls down and they get cup holders there. It fits just barely over top of the nanny kit, which is perfect. And the kids in the back, I don't know if you can see, but they get a cup holder on both the sides built into the car, and then that car seat actually has cup holders as well. Sorry it's so hard to see. The middle part of my car, like most cars, I think it comes in a 3-in-1 section, I think it was called. So this seat is one all by itself. This is where the booster was. And then that 2 part, so that seat and the middle part are attached. So they move together as one and this moves together as one. That's why the big car seat always stays over there, because it cannot fold down with the car seat in the place, and so kids can't get behind it. And this little seat always has the booster, so it can easily be moved as needed for kids to get in behind it. The other thing is that under these mats, there's stow and go storage. I purchased WeatherTech mats for my car because it was way easier having the kids in and out of it, and it keeps it clean, although you can't tell right now they're super dirty, but it keeps it a little bit cleaner. There is storage underneath it, and I have used it a few times, but with the WeatherTech mats, they are not accessible. The mats that came with the car was a mat here and a mat on the other seat, so it was easy. The WeatherTech mats are one big piece that goes all the way across. I don't know if you could tell, but it's all just one big piece. So it's a little bit harder because I would have to move it either all or kind of bend it to be able to get to it. And it's just not as ideal. So I don't use this stow and go as often, but it is there if you need it, which obviously I love because I love storage. So lastly, up here in the driver's seat, it's not very exciting. My passenger seat is always in the upright position and mostly forward. In case you're curious, I'm in underground parking right now. So that's why there's cars all around me and a lot of noise. It's got the buttons on the side to move my seat, which I like, although it does kind of take a while sometimes. It's still a big fan. I have the cup holders over here, and I have the cup holders in the middle, which is basically just key holder for me. I don't use them very often, but it's nice that they're there. The middle section is quite big. I don't keep a lot in it. I found it was really deep though, so I got these cups from the Dollar Tree, and I just keep them in it to keep things in without falling to the bottom. Kept throwing pens and things in the middle section, and then I would completely lose them, and it was driving me insane to dig through all the time. So it's helping me keep it organized, which again I love because I love organization. I'm always using pens and markers because I have to track my mileage, which you guys can see is on a clipboard here. And I also always write, oh, there's names on it. I always write who's in this car. I'm not going to show you, but on the page behind this is the name and phone numbers for all the kids' parents. So if we were ever in an accident and for whatever reason I was unable to answer or I was unable to help, the police officers or whoever's first on the scene would know exactly who's in my car based off of where they're sitting. It's an overview picture of my car, and they would also know their contact information to be able to get a hold of their parents to let them know that it was there. Like I said, I got the full package. I have the navigation system and the heated seats and all the fancy stuff. I love it in my car. Never thought I would need it. Never thought I would really have a point to it, but I do love it and I really do enjoy it. So it's quite nice. I love my Dodge Journey. I've loved having it. I'm so glad that I bought the car that I did. The last funny little thing I'm going to show you guys is way up on my rear view mirror. His name is Skunkers, which is kind of funny to me. Sorry. His name is Skunkers. He was a McDonald's toy. The kids love him, and when I went to buy my new car, this Dodge Journey, I told the kids that I was getting a new car, and the only thing they were concerned about was whether or not Skunkers was coming with the new car. So he is our little mascot. He hangs out in our rear view. So, like I said, guys, that is basically it. That's my car. I love my Dodge Journey 7-seater. My only thing I don't like is the trunk. It's not huge, but I just make it work because I usually only have the 2 car seats and 1 booster seat in it, so I have trunk space. If I have all the kids in the car and I don't have any trunk, my passenger seat is generally empty, so I just put everything in there and it works that way for me, which is awesome too. Any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you so much for watching my video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know, did you consider buying a Dodge Journey? Did you not? Why didn't you? Why did you? Let me know. I love to hear from you guys and I love to talk to you guys. Like I said, any questions, please feel free to ask, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.